What if the Pi coins you're mining on your phone were destined for something much bigger than just payments? What if they could one day power a future army of AI robots? Sounds like science fiction, and for many it seems too good to be true. But a fascinating theory about how Pi network could become the backbone for the future of automation is gaining traction. And it's worth a closer look. Welcome to Generational Wealth, your pathway from knowledge to legacy. While no official partnership has been announced, this strategic direction is starting to paint a picture of Pi's ultimate utility. By the end of this video, you'll understand the theory, what it could mean for the network, and how your node and coins could theoretically become the fuel for a new decentralized machine economy. For years, the biggest question hovering over Pi network has been about utility. Millions of pioneers have been patiently mining, but everyone's asking the same thing. What will give Pi its long-term value? While the core team remains focused on building the network's foundation, one of the most exciting potential answers lies in the convergence of blockchain, AI, and robotics. Imagine if Pi Network's development fund were to make a strategic investment in a company, building a universal operating system for robots, a kind of Android for machines. This wouldn't just be about financial support, it would be a bold declaration of intent. The goal would be to place Pi at the very center of a future where intelligent systems and automation are decentralized. The core vision here is to build a shared intelligence layer where autonomous machines from factory robots to delivery drones can think, learn, and collaborate without being controlled by a single company. This idea aligns perfectly with Pi's mission to create an ecosystem where the benefits of technology are distributed more equitably. While this remains a powerful what-if scenario, it's a strategic path that many supporters see as a brilliant expansion for the future of tech. So how would a mobile mining project suddenly get involved with powering robots? The answer lies in what is currently the network's most underutilized asset: its massive global web of computer nodes. Beyond the tens of millions of users, Pi has a vast and growing network of individuals running the software on their computers. Some reports in 2025 suggest this number could be in the hundreds of thousands, a figure that rivals even major blockchains. Until now, their main job has been to help secure the Pi ledger. But a move into AI would change everything. Here's how it could work, in a theoretical proof of concept. Pi node operators could volunteer their computers to run real-world AI models like image recognition. This would prove that Pi's globally distributed network can be harnessed for complex, decentralized AI computing tasks. This creates a revolutionary potential utility. Instead of relying on expensive centralized cloud services from giants like Amazon or Google, AI companies could tap into Pi's decentralized network of nodes to run their workloads. A marketplace could emerge where AI firms pay Pi node operators directly in Pi in exchange for their unused computational power. Your home computer could help train the next generation of AI, turning idle hardware into a productive resource. This provides a powerful new incentive to run a node that goes far beyond just securing the network. This AI and robotics theory isn't just a side project. It's envisioned as a foundational pillar of the entire Pi ecosystem, connecting the nodes, the user base, and the token itself into a self-sustaining economy. The ultimate vision is a true machine-to-machine economy, where Pi is the transactional layer. Robots and AI systems could autonomously pay each other in Pi for services, data, or computing resources, all tracked on the Pi blockchain. For this to work, you need two things: a currency that's widely distributed and a network that can handle tons of small transactions. With a community of over 50 million registered pioneers, Pi already has the massive user base needed for widespread adoption. An AI compute marketplace would be the first step. The next could be integrating it with other parts of the ecosystem, like a potential AI-powered app studio. Developers could create decentralized apps that leverage this distributed AI power, building tools that were once impossible without huge investments in cloud computing. This creates a feedback loop. More AI utility drives more demand for Pi from companies, which in turn increases the value for node operators and every pioneer in the network. However, for this grand vision to become reality, Pi must navigate its most critical challenge. As of late 2025, the project remains in its enclosed mainnet phase. This means that while these internal economies can be tested, the Pi token isn't yet freely tradable on major exchanges. a major hurdle for any real-world economic impact. The entire success of this AI robotics future hinges on the transition to a fully open mainnet. So, is this a revolutionary plan, or just speculative hype? The answer depends on the network's technical execution. The core team has been laying the groundwork with major protocol upgrades based on Stellar's latest core, which are designed to dramatically improve scalability and efficiency. More importantly, these upgrades are expected to introduce key features essential for an AI-driven future, including improved smart contract capabilities. This technical overhaul is the necessary foundation to support a decentralized compute market and a high-volume machine economy. While these upgrades are a crucial step, the community is still eagerly awaiting a definitive Open Mainnet launch date. Years of slow and meticulous development have led to some skepticism. But recent discussions around these kinds of ambitious use cases show a clear shift from pure theory toward practical application. The concept of leveraging Pi for AI and robotics is a powerful signal. It suggests that Pi isn't just trying to compete with other cryptocurrencies. It's aiming to build infrastructure for entirely new industries. While other decentralized compute projects exist, Pi's strategy is unique. It built a massive global community first, and now it's exploring how to activate that community as a decentralized workforce and infrastructure layer. This is a complex and evolving story, where a long-term vision is just starting to be explored. What do you think? Is a move into AI and robotics the masterstroke that will unlock Pi's ultimate utility? Or is it a risky distraction from the core goal of opening the mainnet? Let us know your unfiltered opinion in the comments below. Check out our website at generationalwealth.biz. Visit the shop and grab a free copy of our Generational Wealth Crypto Blueprint and Beginner's Guide to Altcoins absolutely free. And if you're getting value from this analysis, do us a favor and hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the future of the Pi ecosystem. Pi Network is at a pivotal crossroads. On one hand, there is a powerful vision of it becoming the decentralized backbone for an army of AI robots, fueled by its unparalleled global community. The theories about decentralized computing in a machine-to-machine economy represent the first conceptual steps toward a future where Pi could have profound real-world utility. On the other hand, the project's ultimate success still depends on clearing its final hurdles, completing the necessary protocol upgrades, successfully navigating the transition to an open mainnet, and proving that its vast network of nodes can transform into a reliable, enterprise-grade compute market. The future for Pi Network looks more ambitious than ever. Whether the coins on your phone will one day power a global network of intelligent machines depends not on the dream, but on the meticulous execution that must follow. This is the beginning of Pi's potential transformation from a social experiment into a functional, decentralized economy, and we'll be here to track every development. Quick disclaimer, I'm not a licensed financial advisor. It's for educational purposes only and not financial or investment advice. Crypto is volatile. Never invest more than you can afford to lose. Do your own research.